Hello everybody, good morning. Oh, how are we feeling today on this lovely Monday morning? The sun is shining and it's hot. It's going to be a good one today though. I feel sorry for everybody that has got hay fever. One of my lads, he's suffering really bad with it at the minute, so I do feel really sorry for him, and our lovely David, he suffers with it as well. Yeah, I'm sending love to everybody that is having a moment this morning as well, because we are. But welcome, one and all. We are here. We made it after the weekend. It was a lovely weekend, wasn't it? Really enjoyed it. Really nice weekend. Saturday was fabulous. So I know you're all out there on that there Facebook and that there Instagram, and that's how you're going to be shopping with us, because we're loving our social media shopping platform, aren't we? Because we really are. I know I am. So you can watch us on either Facebook or Instagram, and you will shop on there as well. So for those of you that are brand new this morning and joining us, welcome one and all to the Highlight family. Come on in. Come on in, I'll get a brew, put your feet up and just enjoy what we've got on the show. And we might have got some crafty goodies and bargains for you along the way. So how you shop? You'll put in a shop code into your message, into the comments. So you will need to type in the word shop. And the first one this morning is a crazy bonkers deal canvas. So type in shop canvas into the comments below. Once you've actually done that and sent it off as a message, you'll receive another message back from us that says thank you very much for your order or your reservation. When you've finished shopping along the counter for all of the goodies that you want and the happy post that you want our packing ninjas to send out to you, you just click on one of those messages that you've received from us. Within that message is a link. You click the link, it takes you to your shopping basket on our website. All you need to do is log in and check out. Amazing. And I think one of the best ways to shop with us is actually on our website. So if you go on to highlightcrafts.com, we stream live. While ever we're live, we're on there, okay? Go to the live shopping and you can see us and watch us there as well. It's a little bit different shopping on the website. On the screen, while ever we've got products on the show, the products are all listed down the side of your screen. All you need to do is click on the product that you're wanting to pop into your basket and add to basket. Once you start adding all of your lovely crafty happy post goodies to your baskets, a little shopping bag will appear on your screen, and every time you put something in there, the number will go up. When you're ready for checking out, you just click on that shopping basket, okay? Then you log in and check out, and it's so easy. If you're not already a member, it's ridiculously easy to do. You can still do that at the point of checkout, okay? So even at the point of checking out, just add in, become a member. I think it's your email address, your name and your date of birth to pop in there, and you'll get it straight away because you'll get discounts, okay? So all the prices that I'm going to give you this morning, which are ridiculous, you're all going to get discounts off of that as well. And then you collect your points. Now, I do believe it's 5 points for every pound that you spend, I believe. So, and your points do accumulate really quickly as well. So, welcome one and all to the Monday morning that is madness. How's your Mondays all started? We had a plan. Okay, we had a plan for Monday. We came in through the office door and then we put the plan in the bin. And we're just going to do something totally different now. How's your Monday going? Okay, how good's that? Oh, hello. Yes, Barbara. Good morning. Norma. Mrs. Patricia. Hi. And we've got our lovely Leslie, Lynn, Joan. Morning, Joan. Anne's here with us. Karen. Morning, Karen, darling. Trisha, Carol, Ria. We've got Jackie, Alison. Oh, good morning. Alison, yes, what have you done this crafty weekend? We need to know, what have you been up to? Mrs. H99, Fiona, Daphne. Blooming heck. We've got Lisa, Veronica. Wow. Thank you, lovelies. It is an absolute pleasure to have your company this morning. Now, I want to start with the deal that is, I think, a fabulous deal. We've got some cracking things on the show, actually, if you look down the counter. We have got for you canvases, we've got photo frames, we've got a little bit of beauty for you, we've got our sticker remover back, we've got our waterproofing spray, we've got card, we've got cleaning brushes, we've got USBs, we've got stamps, we've got a lamp. Look at this. Now, if you're talking about wanting something stylish, it's brilliant. And it's magnetised. The actual light, it's a magnet. I've got to slide it. Oh, how cool is this? So when you pop it on, you just pop it on in the middle. Oh, so it doesn't fall off. It won't fall off. But you then choose which direction, where you want the light. It is absolutely brilliant. Let me tell you about it now. I've told you about it. Shop lamp. It's a parasol lamp, white, £45. Then obviously you're going to get your discounts, UK only. But this is just beautiful. And then the light is reflected back down because the lamp is in here. Now it's like a dimmer switch. So when you switch it on, it's low light. And then you turn the light up like that. Okay, that's on its brightest. Could you, oh, we can't turn lights off in here. Isn't that just beautiful? As soon as I saw it, I thought, oh, hello, that's rather clever. And it really is. So if you're wanting to direct your light, you can with the parasol. And it's really super stylish. So for that one, it's Shop Lamp. £45, but it is UK only. I know it's in white, but I don't think there's anything stopping you if you've got Cadence to actually change that. I know I would be. And then with your stencils that you've got, you could put a big stencil pattern on the top if you wanted to. Amazing. We've even got a waffle maker. We've got scissors. We've got cyanotype back, which is the sunlight printing, which is just amazing. Lots of goodies, but we're going to go back to the canvases because you are going to get all 9 of these canvases for £29.99 before your discount, okay? £3.33 a canvas, and they're already printed with an image. Now, I had a little play earlier. What have I done with them? Oh, they're here. They're at the side of me. A little play. I got my pens out and had a little bit of play because, look, they're already printed. It's already on here. Now I could go in here and do my moodling and my doodling, whatever I want to do, but it's already a printed canvas. So any of your markers and things that you've already got, it's just a case of sitting and just colouring in. You know, like we used to do colour by numbers. Well, there's no numbers on these. You're just going to colour how you want them to be. But look at this, what you can create. Aren't they beautiful? I just love them. Absolutely love them. And for £3.33, even if you don't want to then use the image that is on there, you can just use them as canvases. But let me show you the 9 images that you're going to be getting. So first of all, you've got that lovely scene with either the sun or the moon. It's entirely up to you. Then you've got these beautiful, huge florals, which is stunning. The one that I'm just having a little play with now. Then we've got some really big daisies or whatever, dahlias. Then we've got another scene, which is a chair, etc. We've got a window scene for you, like so. We've got this fabulous street scene. That could be anywhere. You could be making that into something, you know, for holiday. You know, like you get all the lovely pretty images at the houses and things like that. You could paint it as if it's a scene from something where you've been on holiday. More florals, okay. And then finally, we've got these beautiful peonies. Now, all of that for £29.99. I'm just going to zoom in on the... so they're 24 by 30. Yes. Okay, so they're 24 by 30. They're already primed. You don't need to do anything other than get your markers out and start colouring in. And I've had a little play this morning. I'm just going round and adding a little bit of a line, because once you've coloured in, going in with your black marker puts back in that definition. I'm just going to jump across there. And it's so nice to have something where you can just slow down. It's a bit of time for you, okay? Now, I'm going to suggest that you don't have to always just go in with your markers and colour them in. If you are somebody that likes doing your diamond art, I know there's no circles or anything on here and the colours aren't there. But again, like I said, it's like painting with numbers, but there's no numbers. You just colour it in how you want it to be. So I think if you've got lots of gems and things left over, you could absolutely do that with this. Turn them into your crystal art pieces as well. For £3.33 a canvas, that's just ridiculous. It's just colouring in. This is one of those things like Mel has often told us that she has of an evening. No screens. Turn the screens off. Don't go to bed with your phone or anything. Just sit and relax and switch your brain off with a little bit of colouring. Just have it at the side of you. It could be that thing where it's just 5 minutes. It could be in your office drawer where you think, do you know what? I've had my lunch. I'm just going to sit and just have a moment. Headphones in, zone out and have a little bit of time for yourself. Absolutely fabulous. But also, like I said, when you've used them, just colour over them. Repaint them. Do what you want with them. And they're beautiful, already stretched, done, pre-scored and everything canvases. They're fantastic. So £29.99, £3.33 a canvas. Now we're going to move on. We've got these back in stock. You have asked for these. We've done it for you and returned them. Shop photo for this one. Photo matte bundle. There's 5 pieces for £9.99, as in 5 packets. Okay. Now these are your frame mats. So if you're wanting to pop in, now how many are in each one? I just need to see. How many is in each one? Do we know? 8x10 photo mat. 1. So you're getting 5 of them. Okay, so I like doing art journaling. I don't look at these as photo mats. These are something totally different. These are all now viewfinders. Okay, each one of these, I am going to open one because I want to share with you what I would do with it. It's a viewfinder. Don't look at me like that. Sam said I can. Okay. Oh, and it's in another packet. Oh, there are. There's 2. There's 3 in each one. I thought there was more. So you're getting 15 of these, guys. Wow. 15. £9.99 divided by 15 for me, darling, please, if you would, Amber. £9.99 divided by 15. 65p each for these. I can't get in there. Would you open that for me, sweetheart? I just can't get hold of it. My hands aren't very well this morning. Lovely. There we go. This is what we mean by a frame mat, okay? That's what you get in, okay? You get in 15 of these. Now, for me, these are now something totally different. You can use them as photo mats if you wish to. However, let's go over here onto the canvas, okay? Pretend there's nothing on there, or you've actually painted this, you've coloured it. I'm going to go with this one. Okay, coloured that in. Lay that over the top like so, and you've now got that framed image where you've broken it all up. Okay, paint these a different colour, whatever you want it to be. So it could be silver like you've got in the background here, or black. Have them mounted on here, and you break up your image, and each one is then a little, I called it something to start off with. What did I call it? Something to do with photography. Viewfinder. Thank you. Thank you. So you turned it into 4 viewfinders. So, and then also moving it around. But again, paint these, use these onto canvases as they are, just so you've then got precise areas that you're going to work in. Maybe you're going to use it on an art journal. But this, for £9.99 for 15 of those, that's in my basket this morning, because I want those, because I want to do all of what I've just told you. Okay, you guys at home would have so much fun doing that. And then remember, they're only card. You could cut these down into frames. So you don't have to have a wide frame, you know, like you've got like a centimetre here. Cut it down so you've only got a centimetre. Use it as a stencil. ink through this, use it as a stencil, then remove it so you've got a mask, and then you've got these windows that you can work with onto another piece of cardstock. Watercolours would look beautiful, little mini watercolours. Put them on there and use them as little mini watercolour frames. They are the bee's knees, and I now want some of those. So £9.99, you're getting 15, 3 in each packet. Sam needs to put them in my box. Then we're going to go on to beauty, a little bit of beauty. In this one, I actually used one of these. They're fabulous. Okay, so what this does, you put it against your skin and it tells you your skin type, okay, whether it's greasy or whatever routine it is, and there's an app and things for it. You've got your rechargeable cable, which is amazing. You've got your little handle. Okay, so you've got it on your wrist so it doesn't drop onto the floor while you're working with it. You've got different heads and different functions. So you've got this really soft one, but in here, can you see, you've got a different colour. That's more of an exfoliating one. So it's soft in the middle on the white, but your brown bristles are a little bit more coarse. So they're more of an exfoliator. So I'm going to pop that back on. Come back to that in a minute. This is my favourite. It's squishy. Now, to massage your face and use that would be beautiful, okay? Once you've got your lotions on or your creams on, if you go in an upwards direction like this and massaging round, it's lovely. Amber, can I just pass you that? Just come closer, darling. Feel that. Yeah. Can you imagine that on your face? How lovely is that? That would feel really lovely, wouldn't it?
Very nice.
It would be very nice. So that one as well. And then finally, you do get the cradle that it sits in. And that's where your USB port goes in. And then it just sits in there and it charges. How it charges, I don't know. It's like a magnet. I can feel the magnet where it pulls it to it. So that's your charging station. Then you take off this one. Now, this is your really soft one, okay? So we've gone from the one that has got the exfoliating pieces in to this one that is super, super, super soft. Now, our lovely David used this for doing a bit of inking. Okay, that's why it's purple.
I thought it was from his face. Makeup coming up.
Is that what you thought? It's his makeup. Oh, that feels nice. It does feel really, really lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. So you just switch it on and off. And you've got different speeds, okay? And then you've got the pulse. So you've got off. When you switch it on, it's your low level, okay? That's your low level. Again, that's your higher level because you can hear it change tone. And then that one, so you've got your lights, is your pulse one, okay? Can you hear it change? And then, again, switches it off. It is brilliant, okay? And it's just so lovely. Especially if you've got any, it's lovely to be able to take all your makeup off, all of your makeup off, not just a bit of it and leave a residue behind. This will take all of your makeup off. It is brilliant. So for this one, £19.99, it's worth every penny because I've seen so many. These are really expensive, aren't they, Amber? But to get this with the little doodad as well and the app that goes with it is fantastic. So shop beauty for this one. Then we've got our sticker remover bundle, and we've got it in twos, okay? So you're getting both of these, again, £9.99. You've got the actual fluid, okay, that when you take the lid off, it's got a little dropper in the top, so you don't tip it all out. You can remove that if you wanted a bigger flow, and then you've got two of these. Now, these are amazing because they're chamfered. Really get underneath all of the glue and the gunk to get everything off. But the things you can use this on is brilliant. And also something that I did find out that you could use it on is if you've got a squeak, put it on there, it stops the squeaking, just saying. So apply directly onto your sticker or your label. Leave it for just a few minutes so it actually soaks into the surface of your label. Then gently lip the edges with the scraper and remove the sticker. If it doesn't all come off the first time, just reapply a little bit of it, scrape it away again, and then you just need to wipe the surface clean, which is fantastic. You're getting 2 of those. Again, that's that one. Sam's normally on camera when I'm talking about this. That's in that drawer in your house. You know, when everybody goes, Mum, where's so-and-so? It's in the drawer. That's the thing that needs to be in the drawer. What were we all talking about? What have we done? What have we been speaking about today, this morning? Morning all. Karen, good morning, crafter mates. Oh, that's nice to say that. Mitch is with us, Terry, Kim, Pam, Janet. Oh, this is brilliant. Hello, everybody. Are you all getting your goodies? I've got some bargains this morning for you, haven't I? Monday Morning Madness. I don't know why they've given it me. Oh, I'm sorry, Leslie. Bless you. Yeah, sending you lots of love. God, flipping heck. We've got so many of you. Daphne. Absolutely. Thank you, every single one of you, for coming along this morning and joining me. So we're now going to go to this one, water. Shop Water, waterproofing spray. You're getting both of them. It's a really fabulous brand that we've brought you for this, but we've also brought you a fabulous price for it as well. $14.99 for both of them, which is phenomenal, okay? They are both 300ml cans. You're going to get a lot of waterproofing with this. They're brilliant. So I've got a fabric gazebo. It's not up yet. It will be though. Ethan's shaking his head. It's him that puts it up for me. We'll do it together. Oh, I need it up because I can't sit outside without it. I'm going to use this to waterproof the top because it's showerproof but not waterproof. And I found that out in a really wrong way. Where I was outside crafting, it started raining because I sit underneath it while I'm crafting. Started raining and I thought, oh, it's waterproof, this. No, it's not. It's not drench proof. It's showerproof. And I'm sat there with all these big drips now coming through the ceiling onto all the stuff that I'm doing on my table. So I had to make a sharp exit back into the house. I'm having this for that because, again, it's fabulous. And it really does. The water does run off of everything like it's water off a duck's back. It's fantastic. So Out and About Waterproof Fabric Protector Spray, which is great for protecting outdoor gear. So like your shoes and your jackets and things like that. Maybe, do you know, have you ever had an umbrella that's all of a sudden become in a spot where it's no longer waterproof? Redo it. Don't throw your umbrella away. Put some more of this on. Most textile synthetic fabrics, genuine leather can help protect clothing, tents, sleeping bags, rucksacks, shoes, boots, umbrellas. Okay. It's not suitable for imitation leather, though. It's got to be on the natural fabric. So ensure your object is free of dirt and it's dry, okay? Shake it. Do a little patch test, it does suggest, and then spray on a uniformly from a distance of about 30 centimetres. Allowed to dry thoroughly before using. If need be, you can repeat your application. How cool is that? To be able to re-waterproof something. We do, well, I used to do an awful lot of fell walking out in the Peak District, and the amount of waterproof coats, and they do, even the expensive ones do, after over time, the waterproofness isn't there anymore. So to be able to spend $14.99 on 2 of those instead of £140 on a new coat, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to this one. Now we've got card. If you're wanting and you're starting out, now I'm just going to move them to one side a minute. If you're starting out and you want to build your craft stash, this is the best way to do it. I'm just going to say, this is Artbox A4 card bundle for $14.99. Okay, you have got your craft card, 30 sheets of. You've got your mirror card, gold and silver, which is in here. You're getting so many gold, so many silver. Again, 8 sheets. Okay, so 8 sheets in each. You've got a double pack. And then you're also going to get your black as well. So there's 15 sheets of black card. okay? Well, there isn't, there's 30. So there's 30 sheets of black, 30 sheets of craft, and then you are getting 16 sheets of your Miri card. Now that is a phenomenal way for $14.99 to add to your stash if you're just starting out, and they are good weights to even become in your card blanks, okay? Absolutely brilliant. So don't miss out on that one, because I don't think there's many of that left. $14.99 gets you 30, 60, 78 sheets of card. Have I done that maths right? 30, 60 and 18. 2 8s are 16. 30, 60, 70. Yeah, 76. 76 sheets of card. I were 2 out. Forgive me on a Monday morning. Now, I know that these don't particularly look very good, but I've got these at home. And they're brilliant. I'm just going to put it out there because they're fantastic for getting all into those spaces that you can't normally get into. So round your taps, you know, if you've got a little bit of scale and things built up, this, because it's a really firm bristle, okay, and it's nice and narrow. Grout in your bathrooms, getting in round the grout, round the bottom of your shower tray where your doors slide open, your windows. So you've opened your windows and you know all them little bits that you can't get into. These are just amazing, and you'll find that you'll use them more and more. There'll be other places where you need them. So I do have one in my bathroom caddy that I clean up there. Got one in the kitchen, and I have it in my drainer like that. So every now and again I'll just get it out and go around the taps, around the sink, round, you know, where the plug is fastened on. They're brilliant cleaning tools, but they're really good for other things as well. And in the garden, okay, if you've got patios and things, they're fantastic. So 3 of those clean $9.99, so they're £3 a piece when you've got your discount off. They're phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Then the next one, we're going on to a bit of education. Painting Perfection Education USB with our lovely Stephanie, taking you on your painting journey. $12.99. Now these would have been $39.99, I'm going to suggest. Okay, so Stephanie teaches you beginning techniques to paint beautiful floral designs, full of fantastic education tips and techniques, step-by-step instructions. Okay, once you've learnt the techniques from this USB, you'll be able to apply them to any of your designs. Okay, so again, it's a journey of discovery that you're going on with your painting. If you've got into your painting and you're doing the clubs, maybe you're doing Stephanie's painting club, for $12.99, I would be putting that in my basket if I'm on that painting club journey, if you haven't already got it, because it's going to be one of those things that it's just that extra help. Again, you know, you've got all the education and things that Stephanie's going to be teaching you, but there might be something in here that you just need a bit of a hint. How do I do that? There might be just that slightly different technique. So that is, if you're on that painting journey, that's a must to pop into your baskets for $12.99. Like I said, you're all going to get your discounts as well and your points, which is amazing. So another one that we've got, another USB. This is from myself. It's the Little Things USB, £12.50. There's a lot on here, an awful lot. Even if you don't use it for doing the journaling and things like I did, absolutely, it's just a library of beautiful backing papers. So in here, you've got 30 backing papers, 100 printable cardstock, 10 reflection sheets, 88 sentiments, and 10 different templates. So 10 different card designs, okay, which are amazing. And then, because it's Minecraft Studio, take it into Minecraft Studio and change all of those backing papers, the printable cardstock, and just change them all to you've got 360 different colorways in those. Again, they're really lovely rice paper-esque textures and everything that you've got in there as well. So that one is Shop Little, again, just for £12.50. There's an awful lot packed into there. for a very little price. Then we have got our Goblin. Now, these were fantastic. If you are somebody that loves, oh, let me think. What is the one that that we had to leave when Cameron couldn't watch it? Spiderwick Chronicles. So I answer my own questions. I just have to remember films like that where you like the fantasy. Maybe you are somebody that has just bought The Fairies. Have The Fairies been on yet?
Fairies?
Sparkle.
Yes.
They've been on. Sorry, I don't know whether it's been on or not. So if you have bought a little bit of Sparkle, this, oh my days, would look amazing. So on here, yes, you've got your characters, which I adore these characters. So in addition to that, let me turn it back this way so you can have a little sneak peek. You've got your fabulous characters, but if you have just bought a little bit of Sparkle, this is £8.49, everybody. An A5 stamping set, which is vintage, A4 stamping set, which is vintage ink, for £8.49. £8.49. So if you've just bought a little bit of Sparkle, you've now got lovely lanterns. This here is your Sparkle. Look, it's your twinkly. She twinkles. Then you've got these lovely little fireflies. You've got the beautiful lanterns, this lovely string of lanterns. But then you've got the smaller ones. Look at these. You've got, and then this little one, and then you've got your little Sparkle as well. So if that's something that you've just recently bought, making backing papers and adding to those a little bit of Sparkle backing papers with this stamp set would be amazing for £8.49. I can't believe that. Can't actually believe that. How many stamps are you getting? Let me just, does it tell us? Normally I do a count and then it's there in big letters in front of me. No, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You're getting 18 stamps for £8.49, which is incredible value. And again, using them, even if you don't use particularly the characters, but you use all the other elements, they're beautiful. And remember, when you're using your stamps, you can do lots of different techniques. So if you stamp with the opposite ink, if you're wanting to work, colour in with your alcohol markers, you stamp with a water-based ink. If you're wanting to colour in with your water-based products, you stamp with a pigment ink instead, you know, like your StazOn and things like that. I prefer to use VersaFine Clair. So you just use the opposite ink when you're colouring in with one of your material, or pencils and things like that. But also stamp it and just emboss it. Stamp it with your sticky ink and just do it embossed in the background in gold. Now I've come back to the lamp because this, I can't get over this. This is so lovely. Look at that. I feel dead posh, like I'm in a posh, really posh place. So it's on a dimmer switch, so you just twist the dimmer switch to have something like this in your living room. How lovely is that? Just that little glow of light in the corner, but so stylish. And when I turn that up, that is really bright. Okay, look at that. But also I like the fact that you can point the light. You've got directional light wherever you want it to be, which is fantastic. So shop lamp, UK only, £45. It's brilliant, that is. Love it. Now we're going to go round here to our waffle maker. Who likes a waffle?
Me.
Me. Ethan?
Ethan doesn't.
No, Ethan's not bothered.
You'll never get one ever again.
Huh?
You'll never make him one ever again.
No, he can make his own. Again, these cleaning brushes come with this. This is a must buy. Your waffle, shop waffle. It's a waffle maker, which is just incredible, and it's beautiful. It's a little round one for £29.97, but you're included with your cleaning brushes as well, okay, which is super important. Now you can get the cleaning brushes in addition to that for £9.99, but £29.97. There's not many of these left. Okay, I do know we're already in single figures for this lovely little waffle maker. Even if, I mean, for me, because it's a non-stick, I'd have a go at putting some eggs and something in this, or even mashed potato. Yeah. Or not just, you know, your mixing, your batters and things, because you get waffles that you buy frozen, don't you, that are square. Make round ones instead. Now we're going to go to the multi-tool. Again, absolutely brilliant this is. I'm going to slide all of this out because I need to share it with you. So, first of all, you get your scissors. Your scissors have got this lovely grip on here. It's really comfortable. And you'll see when I open that up, it cuts lots in all in one go. You do have the guard, okay? So you can slide that on and it's a guard, which is fantastic, okay? Just slides on. Then you've got your cleaning tool in case you get stuff stuck in this. Now, it's fabulous for doing fringing, okay? If you're doing your centres of your flowers, lots of fringing. Instead of cutting lots, you cut once and it gives you lots and it makes your fringes for the middle of your flowers. Or just edging on your cards and things would look lovely, which again is brilliant. But also in your home, I have these for fringing for my flower making. Mine are green ones. And then I also use them for chopping up chives and everything else that's in your kitchen because it's a lot quicker. So that is, again, brilliant value, $14.99. Now, if you do go for two, keep them separate. Have one for your crafting and have one that is for your foodies. Now we're moving on to this one. This is called Cyanotype Printing. It's $39.99 for the bundle. It's a super way and it's easy for printing. Now in here, there are light sensitive sheets, okay? So on the back of them, they're white. On this side, that's the cyanotype, that's the print, okay? That's what that is. So what you then do, because they're light sensitive, you've got your acrylic blocks, okay? So you pop out your cyanotype with the blue side facing up onto one of these blocks. Then you add in any of these. So we've given you all of these stencils or masks. You lay your design out. Then you place the acrylic block on top, and then I have some little clips to hold it in place. Then place it in a windowsill or outside, and you just leave it between 3 and 5 minutes. And what happens is, because it's light reactive, you will see the blue will disappear and it goes white, okay? So then you take it inside, disassemble your sandwich, take the pieces off, and where the pieces have been, it will still be blue. Then you rinse it in cool water, just like you do when you see them doing the photography and they rinse it in all those fluids. Well, you don't need lots of fluids for this because this has already got all the chemicals and everything on it. You don't need to do anything else. Rinse it in cool water, and what then was blue will go white, and what was white will go blue. And that's why it's cyanotype printing, because it's the colour that it creates. You can get other colours, but the best one for me is, I love the blue colour. That's my favourite. So all of that, you've got your platform to actually do your assemble of your sandwich. You've got all of the sheets of the cyanotype to actually make your projects. You have got different forms to actually build up images. So we're giving you your pots, your butterflies and your florals and your foliage to be able to make images and create images for $39.99. That is a cracking deal. Absolutely fabulous. We got any questions? Anybody talking to us this morning? I know you're all there.
Did a lot of people say about the black scrub?
The brushes.
Yeah, saying they're fantastic and they're good around taps and stuff.
See? I knew you were all, they are, aren't they? How good are these? They are absolutely brilliant. And then, have them in the car. You know, like you can't get into all the bits in the car, especially when you've got, on your dashboard. They're good. You know, around your gear stick and stuff like that. They're fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Shop clean, $9.99. They are superb. If you haven't got them, get them. And if you've got them, get some more, because if you've already got, you'll know where you'll use them. They're fantastic. How are we doing on our photo mats? Because I'm hoping that we get some of these left because I want to do a few things with them. I knew they'd fly.
We are limited stock off the beauty brush though.
Limited stock on the beauty brush.
There was 2 left.
Oh, 2 left on the beauty brush, 19.99. Now, if you... So let me show you again. It's fantastic. It's got its own little station that it sits on. Rechargeable. So you haven't got a lead, okay, which is fantastic, okay. I love that there's no lead. It's a sealed unit, which is amazing. Take your little lid off. Each one has got its own cap, so you're going to be able to keep them sterile, which is really important when you're using it for your face, okay. So once you've actually used them, pop the cap back on and it keeps it nice and clean and sterile. Then you've got your little button at the top, and I love how it fits in your hand beautifully, okay. It's ergonomic to your hand. First press, one light will come on and it's low, and it really is lovely. If I press that again, the second light comes on and it's sped up. You can hear it's a little bit quicker. Then the third one, it's now pulsing. You can see the little lights flashing, okay. Each one of those is fantastic, and it's going to last a fair while when you've charged this. I'm going to say you can do, depending on how long you like to do your face, you're going to be able to at least do 5, 6, 7 different treatments, if not more, with that. Then in addition to that, you can change the head. You then get, so that's your soft one. On this one, you then get a different head, and the bristles are slightly different. So the white are the soft, the brown bristle are a firmer, so it's more of an exfoliator bristle, okay. So that's a bit more of an exfoliator, and it feels lovely. And then finally, so you have to just turn it around so where it fits, because it can only go on one way, like so. Pop that in there. This one is my favourite. It's like jelly. Oh, I can just imagine that actually just on its own without putting any cream and having it going is just lovely on the back of my hand. That feels amazing. So again, if you was somebody, maybe you've got a teenager in your family that needs a little bit of help with their skincare routine, this would be fantastic. But just for yourselves. A little bit of treatment just for yourselves to allow yourselves that time and be able to get your makeup off properly. So for that, $19.99, it's a phenomenal bargain. It really, truly is brilliant, okay? And it's very sturdy. Have that in your bedroom, take it through to the bathroom and use it. Absolutely fantastic. So, Shop Beauty, $19.99. Anywhere else you would like me to go? Canvases. We're moving. I'm just going to have a little sip. I do love these. I think they're fantastic. £3.33 before your discounts, which is phenomenal. And you're getting all nine canvases for £29.99, which is phenomenal. Now, the pictures on top like that, to use these are brilliant. I need to borrow some of these. I need to do a little video for you all, don't I? Yeah, I'm going to do a little video for you all of how I would work with those so you can see the difference and what you could actually achieve with them, because they are phenomenal. They're not just photo frames at all. So Shop Canvas, 9 canvases. You are getting the beautiful peony. You're getting this gorgeous floral. This one is a scene. I love the scene because this evokes me of holidays. Maybe these are holidays, isn't it? It's a village, it's a fishing village or a village abroad somewhere, isn't it? Then you've got a window scene, okay? Then you've also got another one, which is more florals. And just to take your mind off things, just sit and relax. Nobody's going to tell you the colourways that you're using. You can do these in really random colours if you wanted to. Be really, what is the word? Yeah, very creative with it. You don't, and also then the final one is this one, which could either be a moon or the sunset, whatever you want to do. But there are 9. Look at that when it all comes to you. 9 different canvases. Now, one of my favourite things I remember as being a kid is the painting by numbers. Loved it every Christmas. Got one Absolutely loved it. So this is a bit more for us grown-ups. Oh, well, you could just give it to the kids. I mean, for £3.33 to keep them quiet for a bit. And just as a FYI, I know, please don't sigh. 6 weeks holidays are coming up. We've got to keep them entertained, haven't we? Whether you're going to be babysitting the grandkids, your nephews and nieces, whoever they are, it could be something that you could actually have in the stash and do together. Do a little, have them for the afternoon and do a painting project or a colouring project and just let them take them away with them. Would look fantastic. $29.99 for 9 canvases. That is really good. Anyway, I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee. What were you all saying this morning? What was your crafty project that you did this weekend? Me, I was making wax seals out of glue. That was what I was...
I asked if I've got any holidays booked this year.
Are we all going away? Anybody going away? I'm going to sit on Friday night. Going out Friday night. I'm going out. Not just out, I'm going out on Friday night. I'm going to see a tribute band for ELO. And I am so excited. Love ELO. Said to Ethan this morning, I says, oh, I'm going to go and watch a tribute band of ELO on Saturday night. And he went, who? Don't you know it?
I think so.
Electric Light Orchestra? No, they're not an orchestra. The music's fantastic. Oh, Daphne says the 151 is brilliant. Don't know that's about it because it comes across the pond. I don't know where to get it. What was that? I can't read that again. Tell too many of my folks about it because it comes far across the pond. Everyone wants to have it. I told them where to go. Oh, yeah. Where's this? It's amazing. It really is amazing. Thank you, Daphne. Do you know, when you guys message in and then you tell us, you give us your testimonies of the products that we've actually had, bought and used, I can stand here and sing its praises all day long because we do use this. This is in Creative. We use it as a sticky remover. We use the waterproofing, the products that we have, we do actually use all of it, okay? For you to send in a testimony to say, I've had it, I've used it, and it's absolutely brilliant. Thank you for doing that. I absolutely appreciate that because it's fantastic. Far better than me saying how wonderful it is, okay? Karen, you've just got back from Lake Garda. Wow, Italy's fantastic. Lake Garda is stunning. I know a few people that have been there and have seen the photographs. That's wonderful. Oh, fantastic, Karen. One of my neighbours, bless her, she's gone on holiday on her own. Same age as me, took herself off to Italy for a couple of weeks. How about that? That's amazing. I thought, well, why aren't I doing that? So Carol, she's back getting coffee. Right, Carol? Let us know when you're back and you're with us.
She's back.
She is back, is she?
Yeah, she's been making seals from glue this weekend.
So have I. Were you watching me? Were you spying? Yeah, I've been making seals from glue. Stephanie has got an incredible show later on today with glitter glue sticks for your wax seals. Amazing. So that's what I was doing this weekend. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Absolutely enjoyed it. So you can do lots of things. How long have we got left?
We've got just under 7 minutes.
Just under 7. Where would you like us to go? Or shall I do a bit colouring?
Yeah, we'll go back down the counter.
Let's go back down the counter because I don't want any of you to miss out the bargains. So the canvases, shop canvas, $29.99, £3.33 a canvas. That's before your discount, okay? So it's going to come down after that. 9 canvases. This is an absolute bargain. So within each packet, there are 3 photo frames. You're getting 3 of these, okay? But you're getting it 5 times. So you're getting 15 lots of this, which is phenomenal. Use them as viewfinders. Cut them down. Use them for your photos if that's the way you're going to go. But I'm going to use this to stencil through, to ink through, to be able to create journal pages, etc. To actually put acetate behind it and turn it into a window page in a book. There's so much you can actually do with them. So you're getting 15 of them for £9.99. That is incredible. Don't ever think of them just as photo things, because they're really not. So Shop Beauty was the next one. You're getting 3 different attachment heads. Allocate. Okay. Well done. If that, I don't know how that goes in there. I'm just going to go like that. If you've bought that, you're going to love it. Absolutely love it, because you need to have a little bit of something for yourself. It is beautiful. So you get the soft one, you get the one with a little bit of exfoliator, and then the massage one. So well done, guys, if you've got that one. Then we've got the 151, the sticker remover. And it suggests that it's easy to use. It absolutely is easy to use, okay? So you just put a few drops. So when you take the cap off, it's got like a dropper inside it. You know, like sometimes you have inks. It's got a little, so it doesn't all just run out. So you just put a few spots, allow it to sink into whatever it is that you're wanting it to sink into. The red light's flashing. Timer's gone. No? Oh. Panic then. Proper panicked. I thought, oh my days, what time are we going for? Anyway, brilliant. You know your stickers that you have on the bottom of the shoes, and you know somebody's got new shoes on because they've not took the price off, all that kind of thing. When you've had a sticker on something for ages because you needed it, and then you take it away and you've got residue, this is fantastic for that. So there's 2 of them, £9.99, fluid and the scraper.
I needed that this weekend because I bought some glasses from Morrison's, some nice little floral glasses. And each one of them had a sticker on the bottom. And each one, when I went to peel it off, it didn't come off properly. And it was such a nightmare to get off.
We'll bring them in because we've got it on under the sink, haven't we?
Me too.
We'll get, yeah, so Amber's just telling us about a story with some sunglasses that she's bought this weekend, took the sticker off, and it's left the back of the sticker on the actual glass. So she's not very happy about it. So she's going to bring them in so we can get them, because that'll just wipe off. It really does. It's fantastic. Like soaks in and dissolves the actual stick, and it just comes away. Then we've got our Shop waterproofing spray. Absolutely brilliant stuff. This is fantastic. So it's £14.99 for both of them. They're 300ml cans. Okay, goes on to fabrics and things like that. If you've got a coat that needs re-waterproofing, your boots, your shoes. I did my slippers, because I go outside a lot with my slippers on. I did my slippers. They're like a faux sheepskin thing, and I did them. They're brilliant, absolutely fantastic. So if you can have those, £14.99 for that one. If you're building your stash and you're new to craft, or if you're not building your stash, it's absolutely fantastic to get this if you're not new to craft and you're building your stash. At £14.99, you are getting 30 sheets of craft card, 30 sheets of black card, and 16 sheets of gold and silver mirror card stock for the total of £14.99, which is just amazing. Okay, all of that 30, 60, 76 sheets of card for £14.99 is brilliant. I'd keep it in the packaging as well. And I do believe, yes, I was right, on the back you've got templates. Is it the same template on all of them? Yeah, you've got this template. So you've got shapes and things as well. Again, like I said, the holidays are coming up. You may not want them to use your really lovely, expensive, posh cardstock, but you'll let them have a play with this and sit and craft. Then there you go. These, I think every home needs these. And the multiples that you've got 3 of them. Shop Clean, long wire cleaning brushes. You can get in all over. Like I say, the shower door, the actual window frames, round the taps, plug holes. They're fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Tiles, all of that. They're brilliant cleaning brushes, inside and outside. So whether it be your barbecue, everything like that, they really are fantastic. Then we've got Stephanie's Education USB, Painting Perfection Education, £12.99. So there's hints, tips and techniques on there. And like I said, if you are somebody that has got Stephanie's Painting Club and you're doing the Painting Club, that's where you need to be, okay? Pop that into your basket because it'll give you more. Another USB, the little things. I've only got, how long?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh, USB little things. Then all of this that we've got on. Check out your baskets, because I've run over a bit. All of a sudden I've got 7 minutes and now I've got nothing left. Where did that go? Somebody's gone fast forward. Anyway, stay tuned, because we're coming to you from the next room just there. You all take care.